Hey, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm Yosha, and I'm your go-to girl for all things real. We are kicking off February, and it's time to reflect on how January went and plan for this month. If you are new here, I am a lifestyle content creator from the Atlanta area, and on this channel, you are going to find a melting pot of things, from travel to motherhood, becoming a new dog mom. There is something here for you. And this year, I am very much interested in crushing my goals, and I would love for you to do that too. So go ahead, hit the subscribe button. You are going to love it here. Give this video a thumbs up so this particular video can reach some people who may need this inspiration, this accountability, this drive, and reminder that January was just the first month and we still have 11 months left to get our goals achieved. Now, I did do a live session on Thursday night kind of talking about this with my viewers, and I plan on meeting again on live on February 13th at 9:30 Eastern time, and also again at the end of February, Thursday, February 27th. So the 13th is going to be our mid-month check-in. The 27th is going to be our how did February go? Did we crush those goals? What do we need to prepare for March? So you want to subscribe, you want to stick around so we can have this dialogue together. 2025 for me is all about prioritizing my relationship with God, definitely prioritizing my health and my fitness, and making moments that count, okay? And so with January, I set 6 goals. They were to work out at least 3 times a week and drink 100 ounces of water. Determine a content schedule that outlines what days I will film, edit, and upload. Visit Eastgate Church. Go on my first solo date. Reschedule recurring therapy sessions. And take my dad out for his birthday. And so I achieved a lot of these goals, and it felt amazing to do so. In fact, by my dad's birthday, which was on January 18th, I had achieved most of the goals. Starting backwards, I did take my dad out for his birthday. We went to Korean barbecue. I posted a short about that, and he had a blast, and he ended up telling me it was the best birthday he ever had, and it was his milestone birthday. He turned 65. It was a great time, and it made me feel so full to be able to deliver that for him because he has done so much for me. I had a goal of rescheduling recurring therapy sessions. I was able to do that. I was able to use EAP and get my sessions set up with my therapist that I've been using for a few years now, and so those sessions will begin again in February on a monthly-ish basis. I went on my first solo date, and I actually posted a video about it yesterday, so check that video out. If you haven't seen it, I will link it on the card below. I'll also link the live stream that I mentioned from Thursday as well, so you can check that out because I really went in depth, and this is just like a short recap for those of you who may have missed the live stream. It was not the most planned out and enjoyable, but I did it, and that is great because a solo date is something that I've been wanting to try for years. And then I did visit Eastgate Church. I actually visited in person 2 times in January and streamed with them as well, and it was a really good experience for me and Josiah as well. They have a wonderful children's ministry, and Josiah has been loving it. As far as the content schedule goes, I determined that the weekends is my best time to do content, especially because I work in office 4 days a week. And so the weekends is just really a good time for me to film content, edit content, and schedule content. And then with shorts, it's just kind of ad hoc because you can do a short while you're in the middle of something and get it uploaded immediately. It felt good to get that rhythm because in 2024, your girl lost her upload rhythm. And it really showed in my YouTube payouts as well as my views. People stopped watching because I wasn't being consistent. So this month, it was about getting reset. It was about getting consistent. It was about uploading. And so I want to build on that in February, but I will say that I'm very proud to see that the rhythm is back. The groove of filming videos is there, and it's only up from here. And then my first goal was to work out at least 3 times a week and to drink 100 ounces of water. Now, this is the one where I'm going to say I didn't 100% hit this one because I did not do well with water intake. And so that is going to be a repeat goal for February because I need to drink more water. I found myself thirsty a lot during the workday because I wasn't stopping to hydrate. As far as working out 3 times per week, all the green bubbles indicate a workout. And your girl was working out 3 times a week. This week that I only hit 2 was the week of my monthly cycle, and I give myself grace that week. What I learned in January is that if you eat the right food and you work out, you will do well with your fitness journey. You notice I didn't put a number on it. I do have an overarching goal for 2025 of losing between 30 and 60 pounds. And that equals up to 3 to 5 pounds a month. I weighed in on January 31st, 4 pounds down. I'm so proud of that. When I started the month, I was 256. And on the 31st, I weighed in at 251.4. Now, this is weight I've already lost because in 2023, I was in the 230s. But to start the month at 256, which was 10 pounds heavier than where I started in 2024 on the first day of the year, and seeing that I've already lost 4 of that gained weight was very motivating. I am well on my way to crushing the goal of getting that 30 pounds minimum down in the year. But I'm not being so specific about it that if I only lose 4 this month and the next month I only do 2, that I'm feeling like, oh, I didn't do enough. The goal here is just consistency throughout the year. It's not so much about what number I'm going to reach as much as it is about what am I going to do consistently day by day, week by week to make my overall goal happen. And honestly, I learned so much about where I was going wrong with my fitness journey as well, because I started logging my meals in the Lose It app, which is, they have a paid version, but I use the free version. This is an app I've used on and off for over a decade. And I track every single meal, every single workout from January 1st to January 31st. And it helped me realize by the first week of using it, I'm eating a lot of carbs, and these carbs seem to not be doing well for me. And they're eating up my caloric budget, which is then making it to where I am going over. Another problem is I'm drinking a lot. And, you know, it didn't seem like a lot because it's just a few days in the week. It's just a few cocktails in the week. But what's happening is I was going to the gym consistently for the most part in 2024. But then I'm social drinking on the weekend, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday brunch, for an example. And so I'm also possibly not working out Friday, possibly not working out Saturday. Some Saturdays I did work out. And then on Sundays, I rarely work out. And so I've done 2 to 4 workouts during the week. On a good week, an average of 3 workouts in a week. But then I'm not working out all weekend. I'm going over my caloric budget on the weekend. And then I'm also undoing the progress that I probably made Monday through Thursday. And so I set a structured rule for myself. And it's just something that is working for me. It's not to deprive myself, but it is to practice more discipline and be more efficient with this journey. And so I am allowing 1 cheat meal a week, 1 day where alcohol is allowed in a week. And it has worked for me. I'm 4 pounds down. I had a few drinks, but I didn't overdo it. I had a few cheat meals, but I didn't overdo it. And I was mindful of calories on the day of the cheat meal because I'm logging the meals. And I've learned that diet is the most important. You cannot outwork a bad diet. The theme that I looked at every single day when looking at this calendar was enjoy the little things. And that's something I want to take with me. The small wins, you know, I want to take that with me going into February because the little things matter too. And sometimes we get so caught up in the big goals that we can't even celebrate the small milestones. So when I lost a pound for the first time this month, I enjoyed the little things because that pound helped me get to the next pound, helped me get to 4 pounds by the end of the month. And so the little things are, even if you don't reach that goal fully, but you do something, you make some progress with it, you are doing something and you should be proud of yourself for that. And so I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know, what goal did you achieve this month, this past month? Let me know how your January went and what was something you did well. And then also, I want you to comment down below and share with me, share with the community, what is something you want to do better in February. I'm doing that here in this video, and I want to hear from you because this is a dialogue, okay? And I do respond to my viewers. So our theme for February is you are loved. And so I am going to remind myself on a daily basis that I am loved. Now, in this calendar, I have a couple of things written on here already because I use my calendar to plan my life, y'all. Like, if I have a Valentine's Day date, which I actually have coming up this weekend, if I have travel coming up, if I have vacation coming up, which I actually need to add because I recently decided to take some time off, all of that is a part of what I write on this calendar. In addition to my weight, in addition to subscriber count, all of the things. And in fact, let's see what was my subscriber count on the last day of January, because I need to write that down. 21467 subs. We started the month with 21296. So that's some growth, y'all. So I am excited to see with this newfound consistency how well I do. So that's 171 new people that joined the family. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. And for the folks who are already here, I appreciate y'all too. So getting into February, I know I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place, but that's real. That's real. I'm going to actually put my God-related goal first, my faith-related goal first. So I visited Eastgate Church, had some good experiences. Not sure if I'm joining this church, but I am okay with continuing to fellowship with them, go to church with them, tune in virtually. I'm also still tuning in with Word of Faith as well. So building on regular church attendance, I am going to put as my first goal to attend or view church on Sunday, and I want to read my Bible for at least 15 minutes each week. And I know some of y'all might be looking at that and you're like, only 15 minutes? Yes. I want to do 15 minutes a week on a day that's not Sunday. It could be Sunday, but if you're going to church, if you're watching a sermon, you basically open the Bible, look at verses. So I'm trying to do it on a day that's not Sunday so it becomes part of a routine. I don't know if that's going to become 3 minutes a day, 5 days a week, one committed day, Wednesdays, 15 minutes or more a week, but I want to open my Bible more, and I haven't been doing that. So I wanted to be specific and say, you need to spend time reading your Bible. There's time somewhere, make it and do that, because that's going to help your spiritual journey. My second goal is going to be related to fitness. It's going to be a repeat of what we wanted to do last month. So I'm going to put workout 3 times per week and drink 100 ounces of water daily. 16-ounce bottle of water is, we divide that into 100, or 100 divided into 16.9 rather. That's 6 bottles a day. I'm just going to put that number out there for me so that I can keep in mind that that's 6 bottles a day. All right. My third goal is to have a successful solo date. And that's because I had a date for myself last month, but it was not successful. And I kind of went into why it wasn't successful on live and in that video that I uploaded recently. And so I'm not going to dwell on it here, but basically I want to plan and use the best of my time and make sure that it is enjoyable and an enjoyable day, period. So the first step was having the date. Now we want it to be successful. We want to be specific. Relating to content creation, I want to upload a long form video weekly this month and live stream twice minimum. And that is where we're having that February 13th live stream, which I might go ahead and pre-schedule. And we'll do one on the 27th as well. Go ahead and write it in on the calendar so it's kind of like this is what we're doing. I'm going to write in that I'd like to enjoy Valentine's Day. And lastly, I would like to plan details for upcoming time off and enjoy vacation time. I've shared my goals with you for February. I am wishing you a happy new month. If your January didn't go so well, this is the first day. We can kick this off and start fresh and anew. It's gonna be a better month. I hope everybody out there is safe. You know that you are loved. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Be sure to subscribe, share your goals in the comment section below so we can talk about them together. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.